And we're going to talk about Mike Bibby through the years. If you like this video, any video we've done so far for the series, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to help support the channel. We just hit our 50 subscribers today. Congratulations, Team Whoop. We did it again. Now let's hit the road for 100. Help me get to 100 subscribers, guys. The road for 100 starts today, and it starts with this video right here. So thank y'all for what y'all did to get to 50. Let's strive for 100. Without further ado, let's talk about Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby was starting basketball career at University of Arizona, where he was a 1997 national champion and 1998 consistent All-American. He went on to the NBA to be drafted second overall in the 1999 draft by the Vancouver Grizzlies, where he played 3 seasons there. He averaged 14.7 points per game, 7.8 assists, and 3.5 rebounds. After that first year, he was acknowledged for all first-team rookie honors. And then after the 2001 season, he was traded off to Sacramento, where the legend Mike Bibby was born. Mike Bibby was traded for Jason Williams and Nick Anderson. Through the next 7 years of Mike Bibby's career, was probably the best basketball I've ever seen him. Probably the best basketball you ever seen the Kings play as a franchise. During the next 7 years with the Kings, Mike Bibby averaged 17.6 points per game, 5.8 assists per game, and 3.2 rebounds. After that first year with the Kings, he helped lead up to the best record in franchise history and overall best record in the league with a 66-21 record. Won the division, went all the way to the conference finals and lost to the Lakers, who eventually won the championship. Just picture if Mike Bibby, Chris Webber, Doug Christie, and Peja Stojakovic won a championship together. That would have been great for the Kings franchise when they're still looking for their first championship since being in Sacramento. So unfortunately, they never won a championship together. Injuries have riddled the Kings. Bad luck has hurt the Kings. 5 of the 7 years they made the playoffs with that 4 together. Three of the 5 they got to the conference finals. So after their last trip to the playoffs, after the 2007 season, Mike Bibby was traded to the Atlanta Hawks for Ty Lue, Sheldon Williams, Lorenzo Wright, Anthony Johnson, and an eighth and a second-round pick in the '08 draft. Mike Bibby played 4 years for the Hawks, where he averaged 11.7 points per game, 4.5 assists, and 2.9 rebounds. Mike Bibby, after the '09 season, was granted a 3-year, $18 million extension, which he gladly accepted. That same offseason, Jeff Teague and Jamal Crawford also became Hawks. So we knew then Mike Bibby's time in Atlanta was in jeopardy when he got 2 younger point guards. Jeff Teague definitely come out of Wake Forest. Not Wake Forest. What the Wake Forest? I don't know. Where was Jeff Teague with the college at? I don't know. Anyway, Jeff Teague was definitely a young up-and-coming point guard. Jamal Crawford already a proven guard in the league. And they was already loaded that guard. And Mike Bibby was definitely the veteran of the team. He started on the decline. The Hawks seized that and they capitalized on Jeff Teague, Jamal Crawford, and out went Mike Bibby. So Mike Bibby was on the trading block. They got rid of him. They sent him to Washington along with Mo Evans and Jordan Crawford and a first-round pick for Kurt Heinrich. I don't think why Kurt Heinrich was a first-round pick, but, hey, teach his own. So Mike Bibby's time with the Wizards was very short-lived. He was only there for half a season. He was bought out after a $6.2 million contract was left over from his time with the Hawks. It was bought out. He wanted to play for a championship contender. Teams such as the Lakers and the Spurs. He decided to go play for the Heat. And during that entire 2011 season, from Washington to Miami, he averaged 7.3 points per game, 2.3 rebounds, and 2.5 assists. He went to the NBA Finals for the first and only time in his career. It was stopped short by the Mavericks, who went to win the championship in 6 games. That was the only time Mike Bibby ever made it to the NBA Finals. After that, he had an option to come back to Miami. He decided to go where his father played basketball at for the New York Knicks. His father, Henry Bibby, was a New York Knick back in the day. He was drafted by the Knicks. So his son decided to follow his father's footsteps to go to the Big Apple. And during the final 2 seasons for Mike Bibby with the Knicks, he averaged 2.6 points per game, 2.1 assists. After retirement, Mike Bibby decided to go in the coaching ranks. He was a coach for Shadow Mountain High School as an assistant, then turned to a head coach in 2014. He coached there for 5 seasons, and then after a sex allegation hurt Mike Bibby's chances of being retained, he was eventually let go by Shadow Mountain High School for being sexually inappropriate with another teacher at the school. He was being very, very vulgar with the teacher, inappropriate touching. He groped her, I believe, stuff like that. A lot of stuff went down, and the district over there in Phoenix didn't tolerate that, so they got to let him go. He wasn't ever filed charges against him though, so they never had the charges filed against him. He went on to coach another team in Phoenix, which was Hillcrest Prep. He was there for 10 games, and then they finally parted ways. So that was Mike Bibby's coaching career. At the end of his NBA career from 99 to 2012, his numbers like this: 14,698 points, 14.7 points per game, 3,103 rebounds, 3.1 rebounds per game, and 5,517 assists, or 5.5 assists per game. That's good for 50th all time compared to other facilitators in NBA history, according to NBA.com. So Mike Bibby, a top 50 all time assist man. What do y'all think about Mike Bibby, man, throughout his whole career? Mike Bibby, in my opinion, compared to all the guards in the 2000s, I have to say maybe a point guard wise, he's definitely top 10, especially with his time with the Kings. I know he was definitely underrated. Well, his time with the Kings was very significant to his career and to the Kings franchise. It's sad that they never won a championship. That nucleus of him, Doug Christie, C-Webb, and Page never won a championship. I know the Lakers dominated the Western Conference, but it would have been great to see him win a championship. What do y'all think about Mike Bibby, man? What do y'all think about his time with the Kings? You know, where would you rank him with the other guards that played in that time frame? You know, AI, Baron Davis, TP, Steve Nash, Chris Paul. Where would you rate Mike Bibby's time with the Kings out of all those guards that played during the early 2000s? Y'all let me know down below. Was he overrated or was he underrated during his time with the Kings? Let me know what y'all think about Mike Bibby, man. I appreciate everybody who checked the video out today, man. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're doing videos every day until I hit through all 100 players I've written down. Eddie Jones is our next video subject. So if you like this video, any video in the series, I'll put the playlist in the link in the group in the chat. I'll put last video of Josh Smith in the description down below. Thank y'all for coming. We're trying to hit 100 subs, man. Thank y'all. Stay out.